If you can't get enough America East information, check out America East on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Follow for the latest news from each sport in America East. Get up-to-the-minute links to news and stories, and video whenever you want it. For all the details on how to join, log on to AmericaEast.com. We're back at America East on campus here at UMBC. Dr. Freeman Hrabowski is the well-respected and charismatic president here at UMBC, a position he's held since 1992. Many of the experiences from his youth have helped shape the educator he is today.
We like saying it's a Southern approach. People speak. A lot of my kids from New York are always saying, Doc, why do people speak to me? They don't know me. Why? Hey, guys.
Hello.
How you all doing? Good.
What was your perception of this university
Right.
before you started working here many years ago?
Oh, I actually thought it was a good place. My wife had actually taught here years before, so I would drop her off sometimes when we were young, back in the late 70s. And I saw it as this pristine, suburban kind of place. I was working in inner city Baltimore, and at the time I was thinking, oh, it's a place where nice, smart kids come, but you don't have the real challenges of the city. Hey, folks. And so I saw it as a place that was more suburban Everybody's working hard. than anything else. Yeah. Until I got here.
Hey, guys. How's everybody? You doing okay? Good, good, good. Doing well in classes? Hey, how are you? All right.
And then I realized it's a place that's of America and beyond. It may be in a suburban setting, a pastoral setting, but we have students from 150 countries. And so the issues are international often as we think about different cultures and how you work to encourage people from different backgrounds to work
Flags, you get
together.
a sense of, these are all the flags of countries represented. And there's always a new one, like Qatar was the last one.
What do you hope the perception of others is about your school today?
Sure. Two things: that it has very high standards. There's a reason we've been #1 up-and-coming university in the country for 2 years. People are respectful of our innovativeness. Number two, it's a place that cares deeply about students. We want students to know they're special. If you can teach a student to value self, to really believe in himself or herself, and then push them to be the best, that student can do all kinds of things. So a caring attitude on one hand and high standards on the other. That's what UMBC is all about.
You got cake and stuff out there. So what are you going to do with the money?
I had great Christian parents who worked really hard to give me support. And most important, they kept saying, Freeman, you don't have time to be a victim. Just get the knowledge. Be the best that you can be. And that's what I tell my students. Don't worry about how others define you. Nobody can define you. You have to define yourself. And that's what I want my students to do. UMBC is a place that says education changes the world. And it does it by helping young people to believe in themselves. That's what I learned from my childhood, and that's what I love seeing here about this place. People, the faculty and staff, care deeply about the students.
We'll put your parents at the top of the list, but are there a couple of other people or a couple of other events that you still call back and reflect upon to help you be a better leader of young people here at the school?
Oh, yeah. Make no mistake about it. Having a chance to be a child leader under Dr. King in Birmingham and going to jail, marching, leading kids to jail to fight for our freedom to go to the best schools will always be at the top of the list. It taught me that even children can think about how to do the right thing. Even children can have the courage to say, this is what I need to do. And so that experience of watching how children understood the challenges we faced has always led me to respect young people and to know that a 17-year-old can think as effectively as somebody in his 50s. You just have to empower them to be their best. And so that experience, I suppose, among all others, will always stand out.
How old were you at that time?
I was 12.
How does a 12-year-old think that this is something I need to do and it is right to do?
I was just a fat little kid loving mathematics. And I wanted to go to the best school possible because I was being told I was a second-class citizen, and I was saying, no, my parents tell me I'm a child of God, and I can do anything if given the chance. And I simply wanted the chance. And when Dr. King said, this marching will lead to the country saying, give kids a good education, give them the best schools, I was ready. I said, let me go, let me do this. And I did.
Yeah, you know that the reason it's so shiny, there's a folklore that you rub his nose before you take your finals. Hey there. And while people laugh, when you say it, you see people coming by quietly. And
This institution, UMBC, has become one known for excellence, known for innovation, and most important, known as a place where there's never an end to the possibilities. It's a place where we can continue to dream about the possibilities.